Hello, Chpman families. This is Principal Josh Hines. I want to touch base this week with families on a couple of topics and events that are taking place this week. First off, I want all the families know that school photos will be taken this week. Will begin Monday morning about 8 a.m. We have a volunteer coming into the building to help us take some school photos. This person has some experience taking photos, and so hopefully we'll get photos of all the kids and staff members, just like we normally would in a year where maybe Life Touch would come in. This year they're not. So we're very grateful to the volunteers coming in to help us out with that, and hopefully more information for families soon on photos. Also this week, we'll be kicking off our grades 6 through 8 cross-country skiing team. This is a new venture for Chpman School. I know in the past there may have been some cross-country skiing activities, perhaps a team a while ago, but we've brought it back. And so we have coaching this year Mr. Trent Herbst, and I know that they have worked with some local agencies, and then we're working with the golf course here locally to help provide a course for our students to practice on and learn how to ski on. So we're excited to have that opportunity beginning this week for students, and hopefully in years to come we'll continue and expand that program to be a competitive program with other schools. So we're excited about that, and we hope we have as many students as possible join us. I think right now the count's about 36 interested kids, so that's exciting. We thank you everyone who has helped us coordinate that and getting materials and skis and boots and everything together for everyone. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to call the school or get a hold of Mr. Herbst, and he'll have more information for you. To kind of go along with that, I'd like to remind all families that we are in the winter weather time right now. So please, I encourage families to send your children to school with boots and gloves and snow pants and snow coats and hats, all the good winter weather gear that kids are going to need to be able to play safely outside. We do have kids playing out in the ice and the snow, and sometimes it even gets a little wet, believe it or not, and we just want to make sure kids are warm and safe and secure in their outside playtime. So please send your kids to school properly dressed for the winter weather. And if you need any help in obtaining any winter weather gear or clothing, please let us know. We work with a variety of local agencies to help families in need, and we certainly would love to help yours. I want to let families know, students in grades 7 and 8, we are continuing this week with our AB schedule. That may be changing soon, but it won't be this week for certain. So I think the earliest that we're going to be looking at potentially going away from the AB schedule back to a regular 5-day-a-week schedule for all of our pre-K 8 students, potentially the earliest that might happen would be the first week of February, but that information will come out later this week from the school district. So this week, playing it week by week, grades pre-K through 6 are full-time, 5 days a week, grades 7 and 8 on the AB schedule. All right, I think that's a lot of information for families. Oh, one more bit real fast. I want to remind families that school dismissal time is 2:00 p.m. We encourage families to try and wait to pick up your students until as close to that 2 p.m. time as possible. That's just to make sure that your students are getting as many instructional minutes as possible throughout the day, the week, and the year. All right, families, thank you for all of your support and flexibility and understanding during this time. It has been a true honor to continue to serve as your Chpman principal. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and looking forward to a great week here at Chpman. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.